Hello and welcome to the writing and reading bullet journal setup for May. This month I decided to do something a little bit different. I've recently been obsessively rewatching Digimon Adventure 1 and 2, and so I decided that instead of doing a book theme for this month, I would actually do a Digimon Adventure theme. And so you'll see here I'm putting this May logo here. So I actually made this in Photoshop. So I took the existing Digimon logo and I just kind of like traced over it in Photoshop, and then I did this, gradient effect, and I put May there for the month. And I'm really pleased with myself about how this came out. I'm actually really happy with it. And so, yeah, that's what I've got for the month of May. And since the digital world is like very natural and nature-like and has lots of like trees and flowers and forests, etc., I decided that I would use my nature stickers, which I have in abundance. And I thought the gold would look really nice as a complement to the like yellow orange in the logo. And so that's why I decided to use these stickers. I'll have links in the description to the stickers and like the tools that I use in this video. Some of the links may have expired because I bought some of these a long time ago, so I'm sorry for that, but I will do my best to link as much as I can. And then I also have some things I printed out, but they were just things I printed out from the internet, like these cute little, you can kind of see them in the top, pixel things of the Digimon. And then also I printed out a little printout of the season 1 Digivice as well. So you'll see those also, but those I just kind of like pulled off the internet. So those are those, and then the rest are like stickers that I bought. And so I'll have those as well, and then the Tombows that I used. So last month I used this same layout, which you may have noticed if you watched April's setup video. So I used the same sort of layout and I really liked it. And so I decided to keep on with it because it was really working for me. And really up until now, I had been trying out all these different layouts because I was trying to find something that worked really well for me. And now I've kind of figured that out. And so I'm continuing with the same layout as before. So having my writing, my goals, and my monthly wins on one page, having this flap with the month, and then putting in my rolling weeklies on this kind of like page and a half here. And so the rolling weekly system, I'm going to put some links in the description where I kind of looked at videos that other people did to decide how I wanted to do this. But this works really well for me because I don't have like a lot of goals or tasks that I put into my bullet journal. I just have a few, and I'm usually doing the same thing over a very long period of time. And so this ends up working better for me. So here I'm just highlighting the start of the week so that it's easy for me to see it. And then I'm going across with another Tombow marker just to kind of separate the different task lines. So I only kind of do this a little way down. And if I need more lines, then I'll add them later. And I wanted to use my like yellow and blue Tombow markers to match the Digimon logo, which is like a blue, yellow, orange sort of color. And there's that little Digivice printout, and now I'm putting together these little pixel things I found of different Digimon. So there's Agumon and Gabumon. And then I'm picking some kind of like natural stickers. So I have these little stickers and they're really, really cute. And I thought they kind of looked like they could be Digimon themselves. Like they had that feel and personality to them, these sort of more cartoony stickers. And so I started using those as well to decorate. And I was really, really casual with this. Like I'm really going for quick and easy. And so that's kind of just what I went for. And I thought it was really cute. So I was really happy with that. And here I'm moving on to the next page. So this next page is kind of like my book themed page. So I'm putting the new releases that I'm looking forward to and my favorite books of the month that I've read. I'm a little off center there, I know. This favorite books of the month section really went downhill really fast. I usually have a specific way that I count these out. And for some reason, this time I just wasn't thinking. I didn't go back to my other spreads and check how I've done them before. And so like, this is the moment where I'm like, these look too square. So I messed up this section a bit, but I kind of just took it in stride and accepted it. And I was like, it's okay. I can do my best here. I'm trying to fix my mistake poorly. But yeah, it is what it is. Sometimes things don't go perfect. And I think when I first started bullet journaling, I was really obsessed with like wanting things to be more perfect. And I think now I've kind of just accepted that that's not the way it's always going to go, but I'm doing my best. And so here I'm just arranging these little book covers of books that I'm anticipating for the month. Sometimes I add to these, but you know, these are just kind of the ones that I already had on my radar for the month. And so I just wanted to put them there so I can kind of be like, oh yeah, these are all the new books that I was looking forward to coming out this month. And some of these I have pre-ordered as well. I think most of them I pre-ordered, but I'm trying to rely on the library a lot more this year to help me not overspend money on books. And so I really like that this is nice and full this time, because in April I only had one to note down and then it wasn't very full and it was kind of sad. And over here on the next side, I'm just doing my reflection. Since when I'm doing this, it isn't quite the end of the month. I haven't done my reflection for last month to try and see if I really want a whole page, but I figured I would keep up with it. And if I don't use the whole page, it's totally fine. And here I am. If you watch Digimon, you might notice that I did pair off some of these into, you know, Digimon I thought kind of went more together. You know, like the girls are over there in the left side, and you know, Patamon and Gatomon kind of, you know, they've got similar evolutions. They feel like they go together, and so I put them together. And here we have the final flip through. Very simple and easy and quick, but I think really cute, and I'm really happy with this Digimon theme. Like, it makes me so excited to look at this. I just get a lot of joy out of this cute spread. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Bye!